Hey guys, this is the Christian Atheist. Just making another video. This one's in response to the Young Turks video about Santorum. In an interview, he was asked if your daughter was raped and then impregnated by that rapist, would you make your daughter carry full term? And I think it's important here that we don't make our daughters do anything. As fathers, we're there to speak into their lives. We're there to guide them and help them make the right decision so it goes good for them. They make the best decision in life. And of course we don't want them to do the wrong decision because that would lead to bad things or not as good things. So, make your daughter carry the baby, it's different than what a good father, I think, would come at it. The next thing I would say was, of course, I have 3 daughters. If any of them were raped and got pregnant from that, of course, I would really, really, really encourage them not to kill their baby because the father was a rapist. It just doesn't make sense to me. And I think a big line is drawn with the difference of belief that abortion is killing a baby or abortion is not killing a baby but just getting rid of the tissue and the fetus and it not being a real life. So I think that's important with the decisions that we make. And so I understand kind of the Young Turks were really, really perturbed that the father, Santorum, would want his daughter to carry the baby. And so it's interesting to me because typically the atheists are the ones saying how amazing little babies are, and Christians get the rap of saying that they're evil because of original sin. So, in this case, take one of my daughters. If they were raped, it'd be a horrible situation, and we would, like Santorum said, love on her and be there for her and carry through this. But what I would ask is, since when is it okay to deal with somebody according to what their father did? If your father's a murderer, I'm not going to treat you with disgust your father is not you. So this little baby, it is a gift from God. It's not a gift from the rapist. It's his child also. But, Santorum was saying that it was a gift from God. And the Young Turks kind of took that and twisted it and said, how dare they have this child and say to the rapist, thank you for this child, thank you for raping me. That's not what Santorum was saying. And so here I am sticking up for Santorum, but I don't know the guy. I don't know if he's a hypocrite and if he would change if it was his daughter or even his wife. And that was a question that was brought up. And so I don't know. I can't answer for him, but I can answer for myself that daughter or my wife, that baby would be loved by us. That baby would be accepted, and that baby would be raised as my own. And if it was my wife, and my grandson or granddaughter, if it was one of my daughters. And I would, I don't understand, the hate towards these rapists in the sense that they would hate their child so much. And so I think it's a unique spot here where a true believer, a true Christian, can go forward with radical love and radical forgiveness that doesn't make sense to the world. And I think that's interesting, and I would encourage you atheists, I'm going to get in trouble for that one, you atheists to think about this because I honestly would not feel bad towards that baby. I'm trying to understand your guys' point of view, and it's hard for me because I have complete love towards that baby. So it's an interesting topic. Leave your comments, leave your questions. Find me on Facebook, nick.biz@facebook.com, and let's talk about it. It's very